Yo, the thing is, Joji, he's kind of going crazy right now, bro. He doing a lot. And I mean, he's been missing for like 3 years, so it makes sense he'd be going crazy right now, bro. But the thing is, this was kind of always a part of the plan. I think Joji was planning this shit out way before like people thought. And I am going to present you guys with another schizo conspiracy theory that proves that bro was thinking 3 steps ahead. Bro knew all of this. He was planning all of this. Okay, but seriously, we do know that Smithereens was one of those get out of the label albums. I kind of go into more detail into that in this video. But what we can deduce from all of this is that it seems like Joji did in fact have plans to immediately start doing something after Smithereens, because Smithereens was just I need out of the label. And one of the pieces of information that could possibly have been like a teaser for the future is this tattoo. I was presented this information on everybody's favorite website, Twitter. We all love Twitter, don't we? I fucking hate that shit, bruh. Anyways, I was presented with this information about the tattoo from Glimpse of Us that the guy gets in the music video. And at the time, that shit seemed pretty insignificant. You know, it just looked like the symbol that the gang was using. But then I discovered that symbol literally means piss, bro. Which is the name of the, it's piss. He's pissing in the wind, bro. He's pissing in the wind. So is this a coincidence? Could be. But is it actually 4D chess big brain moves from Joji telling us what the future of his career is gonna be? I mean, I don't know, it could be. It could also just be schizo conspiracy theory. It could just be a coincidence. It could just be that he finds piss funny. That could just be all that it is. But yeah, I do think it is kind of interesting that there could actually be a genuine connection, or it's a giant coincidence. But I do definitely think that during the Smithereens era, he 100% kind of already knew that the next album was gonna be a lot more serious. Like, bro, with the 21 songs, when Smithereens is just for the label to satisfy 88 Rising and then dip. So I think in terms of like all the effort and where all of it is going to this album. Well, Smithereens I think was just kind of like it's to satisfy the label, it's to satisfy the fans, just to drop something and then work on the project he actually wants to do, which is pretty chill. I still think Smithereens is pretty good though. Speaking of Smithereens, the new single, Past Won't Leave My Bed, it is very clearly like Die For You and Glimpse of Us, which in my opinion, yeah, confirms the like remake theory where it's like, yeah, okay, this one was Nectar, this one was, yeah, Right, or Ballads, and this one was definitely supposed to be like the Smithereens one. I think in this music video, we see some guy, he goes and he like just like what's it called when you hitchhike? Yeah, this guy, we see him hitchhike across the places, and we see him with different kinds of people doing different kinds of things. I'm not really so sure how this really connects to like the idea of like being disconnected from everything and not really being yourself. Because yeah, in this music video, I don't really think this is Jijo. I don't really think this is fake Joji. I think that this is a director. I think it's this guy who is the director of this music video. I think it's him. And I'm not really so sure if this connects to like the narrative of feeling like you're not really yourself, which is what Joji's trying to tell with the fake Joji guy. And I think it would make sense if this isn't really as connected to that narrative, because Smithereens didn't really have over-connecting lore. And I think it would make sense if the Smithereens parallel in Piss in the Wind also doesn't really have lore to it, and it's just like an isolated music video about an isolated story, about an isolated incident. I think that makes sense to me, to keep the two disconnected from each other, because that's kind of how Smithereens was, where there wasn't really like an overarching like feeling or anything, which, yeah, that's chill. Oh yeah, also I will rate the song. I give it a Joji spoon out of a Joji spoon, which is very high praise. That's very high praise. And then oh yeah, and then my boy himself, Juan the goat, pulled up for the music video, bruh. I cannot believe we really got this dude in the Joji music video. That's like a generational. Now, in my head, I just like to imagine that Juan is just an actual horse and he's just actually like living out there, like he's it's like Kermit the Frog, bro. Like, I know he's not real, but in my mind, he's just out there living his life somewhere. Same with Juan, bro. Like, they had to contact him. They had to, like, his agent had to book him, bro. Juan was just like, yeah, I'll pull up. So yeah, I think that's pretty funny that we got a Juan feature in the music video. Shout out to Juan. That's my goat. That's my boy. Okay, closing thoughts. I'm gonna talk about the album cover. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. I think this one kind of addresses the problems that I have with the Smithereens one, where the Smithereens one was like very plain and there wasn't a lot of personality to it. Well, this one, yeah, it also doesn't really have Joji's face in it, but also Joji's kind of in his like faceless arc right now, so it makes sense. But it also has actual imagery in it. I like that. I like how, you know, it's kind of like the Nectar one where the red is there. But it's also kind of like the Smithereens one where it's got the what, I don't know, the distortion. I don't know what you would call that. Yeah, I've seen some people said that it's inspired by vultures, which I mean, it could be. I don't know. But anyways, I do like the album art cover thing. Kind of fire. I do think that if it only gets better, cover art is pretty fire because it's a screenshot from the music video and he's not just using like a image off of Google, or he's not just using like a free Adobe stock image, which I don't really care if he uses free Adobe stock image. I just think it's kind of cool that he's like making it different this time, changing it up a little bit. The one for the new one, Past Won't Leave My Bed, I'll be honest, the cover art is not fire, bro. This does not compare with the Glimpse of Us cover. It low-key misses, bro. I hate to say it. You know I do. You know I hate to say it, but it does. It low-key does. I'm sorry. Still an incredible song, though. Like I said, it's a Joji spoon out of a Joji spoon. Like, you can't really get better than that. But the cover is lacking. The cover's lacking a little bit. But overall, W album cover, though. But yeah, W Joji, he's low-key killing it right now. He's low-key going crazy with everything. We love to see it. You love to see it. I'm finna goon to this, bruh.
We are making Kermit the Frog drink the gay potion. Yeah! Oh, I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. I got extra marshmallows.
Go remix.
It's getting cold outside.